guys, welcome to part 2 of the boards preparation video. The next exam we have is physics. We have 5 days of study leaves. I am kind of excited to study physics, maybe because it is just getting over finally, and also because I have this previous year questions book which I am excited to use for some reason. Anyway, coming to how am I planning my preparation for the exam. So I am trying to finish the part 2 textbook first because most of the chapters are comparatively smaller and have a lot of weightage as well. So I finished part 2 first, then I moved on to part 1, electricity and magnetism, and after that EMI and alternating current and everything. I revised NCERT, practiced a few solved examples from NCERT, and then practiced the derivations and graphs, very important, and after that went through a few previous year question papers. Also, I have already uploaded a separate video on my physics preparation, a physics study vlog, so if you guys haven't checked that out yet, go check it out. Alright guys, physics done. It's already a little relief because the main subjects, at least physics and chem, are done. But I had to start preparing the same day for commercial arts because we only had one day. I really wish we had little more time to prepare for commercial arts because I really wanted to study more, but it is what it is. Coming to how my physics exam went, it was fine, honestly, not that great, not that bad. A little better than chem also, I suppose, because if you watched part 1, you know my chem exam did not go that well. Physics was a little better, I guess, I'm not sure. Many people actually found physics paper very tough this year, but for me, I guess our school level exams were also the same level, so it wasn't really that tough, but just fine, I guess. Actually, I felt like they could have asked so many better questions, but the fact that they put electric field and magnetic field literally everywhere in the paper, it just did not make sense. It was so stupid. Good morning guys, it's the exam day. I woke up early so that I can revise a few graphic prints and sculptures. I did the paintings yesterday, but some of these were left. After that, I opened the syllabus and marked everything, like every painting that I was done with, because some of them are not there in NCERT, only in all-in-one, so it was kind of confusing. So just to make sure that I had done everything, I checked it with the syllabus as well. So this time it's actually a 30-mark paper because 70 marks we had for practicals. Alright, a little exam review. It was great. A few MCQs though, 2 or 3 of them were a little confusing because assertion reasoning was also there in the paper this time. But the rest of it, the long answers and everything was really good. I wrote like 3-4 pages for one long answer. So it was great. We had a lot of time as well. So much more better than physics and chem, definitely.
view.
Hi guys, as you all got to know, the next exam we have is bio and we have 13 whole days to prepare for bio. Obviously, the initial 3 to 4 days I did not do anything. I just took some time to relax, and after that I started preparing for the bio exam. This was also when I had filmed the 10-hour study challenge while I was preparing for bio. So I have also uploaded that video. If you haven't checked that out yet, go check it out. I'm sure you'll like it. Two days before the exam, I did a sample paper so that I have a better practice of time management, a better idea on what kind of questions can be asked in the paper, and also test my preparation at the same time. I also did a lot of MCQs, like 250, 300 MCQs for all the chapters combined, and previous year questions as well, chapter wise, so that again I have a better idea of what kind of questions are asked in the exam. Coming to the exam review, it was good actually, again better than physics and chem, and the paper was pretty theoretical this time. I guess the papers we had in school were very application based, but this one was direct. Most of the questions were from NCERT. It wasn't that long as well. I finished before time. A few MCQs though, as usual, were confusing, but the rest of it was fine. Okay, boards done. I went out for dinner that night with my family. I think the last time we went out for dinner was on my birthday last year, but yeah, it was fun. So boards are over. 12th grade is officially over, although it doesn't even feel like it, like at all. It's so difficult to believe that 12th grade is over, and it's crazy how time flew by so quickly. Like, I had just entered 11th grade and I'm out of school now. It's crazy. 11th and 12th grade has definitely taught me so much. So many new experiences, so many ups and downs, so much fun, new teachers, new friends, new experiences. I have learned so much. It's so difficult to believe that school life is over and boards are over, but we have entrances to focus on now, and I'm also filming a lot of content for the new academic year, so stay tuned. I'm sure it's going to be very helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.